What's up, everyone? Today we will talk about why you're still losing money as a Forex trader. So there are many reasons. Of course, it is hard to be a profitable trader. 90 or even 90% of traders are losing money. So of course, it is not something easy, but at the same time, there are certain steps that you can take to actually, become profitable and be a profitable trader. I see even many of my students, like last month, 15, about between 15 and 20 of my students passed the FTMO, which are some pretty crazy numbers. It is actually the best month where the majority of the students passed the FTMO for me and for my group. Now, let's start talking about why the majority of traders are losing money, why you are still losing money as a Forex trader, because if you're watching this video, you probably want to find a solution. So, first one is you probably don't understand how and why the price is moving, the market is moving. We need to understand that we are not the ones moving the Forex market. We're not the ones moving the price. The banks and financial institutions are the ones moving the price, and they use some particular ways to actually make profit. They hedge their risk, meaning that they have both buys and sells positions open. They create big manipulations and liquidity grabs in order to make the majority of the people lose money in order for them to actually make money, and a lot of other things that we need to understand if we want to be profitable traders. If we don't start understanding and asking ourselves why something happens, why the price is moving in a certain way, why this time is grabbing liquidity, why this other time maybe it is not grabbing liquidity, why it is moving in a certain way. If we don't start asking ourselves the why, then we will never understand why. We will never understand why it moves in a certain way, and therefore we will never trade successfully. Now, even if you understand all of these things, keep in mind, you will not have 100% accuracy. This is something impossible. You always need good risk management. And this takes us to the second problem why you're still losing money. Because probably you or many people who are watching this video are approaching trading with a get-rich-quick mindset. So they think that trading is some magic stuff which will make them rich overnight or in a week or in a month. I get questions on my Instagram like, in how much time am I going to be a millionaire if I take your signals? Never. I mean, unless you start with $1 million and in 1 year you are aiming for 100% return, which is achievable if you get between 8 and 10% per month. You get 100% in 1 year, and therefore you double your capital, and you make $1 million. If you start with $1 million, you double your $1 million, and therefore yes. But otherwise, no, it's not something that you start with $200 and you take it to 1 million, all right? It's not something to get rich quick. You can actually make a lot of money, really a lot of money. You have huge upside potential with trading, but it is not something to get rich quick. So this is the second mistake. Please stop using this mindset, because you will start over leveraging. Because when you have this mindset of getting rich quick, you will start over leveraging, you will start over risking on your positions, you will start chasing the market, and many other mistakes that will actually make you lose more money than the money that you could make if you use the correct risk management. And if you approach trading as a business, you need to approach trading as a business. The losses are expenses that you need in order to learn from your mistakes, learn what you did wrong in order to improve. So you write them off as expenses and you continue trading. Sorry for the noise. You continue trading to make profit, but there are going to be the expenses, which are the losses. Now, another mistake which we need to talk about, and it is really important, is that you are not investing in your education. And I'm sure that right now you will be like, oh, okay, he's just saying this because he wants us to pay for his course, to buy his course so he can make money. No, you can go and buy anyone's course. You can go somewhere else and buy anyone's course. I'm not telling you to buy my course. Well, I'm sure you will do good if you buy my course, but there are many other good educators out there. I'm just talking about the general concept that you're not investing into your education. You prefer starting with your $200 account, then you burn your account in 1 week or 1 month, you lose all your money, and you're like, oh, why did that happen? And maybe instead, if you invested those $200 into a course, then maybe you will know how to trade and how to actually be profitable, or at least maybe not burn your account in a week or a month or even 1 year. So invest in your education. Start from free education here on YouTube, on the internet with baby peeps or whatever. And then once you know the basics, invest in your education. Get some courses, get some mentorship, learn. It is very, very important. Not telling you to buy my course. If you want to go and buy someone else's course, do it. Just make sure you focus on the information provided. Like on my Instagram, I always share educational posts. If you go and buy someone else's course just because he's showing, I don't know, a Lamborghini or whatever, that's not the point. He's not showing you the skills that he has. He's showing you just the lifestyle. So I don't support people who just show the lifestyle. I support people, all the people here in the industry who share good informations, share something valuable with everyone who follows, and therefore they are great. Now, this is leading us to the next point, which is you're probably still losing money because even if you understood that this is not gambling, even if you have the right mentality, even if you understand how and why the price moves, even if you invested into your education and you took some courses, there is still one very, very important mistake that you're probably doing. And sometimes I still see, people doing it, which is changing your strategy every single time. This is, I believe, the worst mistake. I believe that yes, your strategy can be improved. You can change some things, you can refine stuff. I keep changing some little things every now and then, like maybe the way I'm trading right now, of course, is slightly different than the way I was trading 1 year ago. And of course, it is even more different than when I was trading 2 years ago. But overall, the main concepts are the same. Then some little things changed. Of course, you refine your strategy, you keep improving every single month, every single day. Now, why this is a big mistake? Because I know that a lot of people maybe take a course, they understand the concepts behind it, they understand the strategies, and let's say they get a loss, they hit a stop loss, and they're like, oh, this strategy doesn't work. Or maybe they are successful for 1 week, and then the week after, they close it in a loss. And they're like, oh, okay, the strategy doesn't work. I need to, add an indicator. I need to use moving averages. I need to use the RSI. I need to, yes, I can use this strategy, but maybe the Fibonacci's are not working, or maybe I will use it this way or this other way, which of course, as I'm saying, it is fine to refine it. It is fine to refine it, but they keep bouncing from strategy to strategy. They keep bouncing from different ways of trading, from really different ways, different concepts of trading. And therefore, you can never be profitable if you don't choose a certain system, if you don't choose a certain strategy, and you stick to it, and you try to be the best at that strategy. Whether it is, whether it is about supply and demand, whether it is about Wyckoff, whether it is about Fibonacci trading, whether it is about support and resistance. I mean, I don't use support and resistance. I don't think it works great, but I know that there are some people out there who make money trading support and resistance. Support and resistance is not really how the market is moving and why it is moving, but if you can build a profitable system around support and resistance, you can be profitable. Okay, so once you choose the way you want to trade, of course, you will refine it and refine it and refine it over time, but don't change the overall structure of your trading plan just because you close 1 week in a loss. This is about monthly returns or quarterly returns or yearly returns. It's not about 1 day or 1 week returns, okay? It's not about 1 week profits. It's about being in profit at the end of the month. Of course, possibly every week, possibly, but if you're just getting started, of course, not every week will be in profit. So focus on those monthly returns. Just because you close 1 week in a loss doesn't mean that the strategy is not working. Maybe you didn't stick to your plan. Maybe you did some mindset mistakes, like, for example, one common mistake for me in the beginning was that I usually enter 2 or maximum 3 trades per day. Maybe I saw some good opportunities even after 3 trades, and my trading plan says that I cannot enter more than 3 trades per day. But then I was seeing, this very good setup, and I was still taking the 4th trade, and guess what? I end up in loss. Therefore, this is not about the strategy. It is about your mindset. It is about your discipline. It is about refining your strategy and trying to, get better at it. Because of course, I can explain you my strategy. I can explain you my strategy right here. But if you don't practice it, you will not make money, even if I explain to you my strategy, okay? So with that being said, I hope you like this video. It is a little bit different than usual. I didn't really show you some chart work. Next week, next Wednesday, be ready. I will drop a video about many formations and really showing you on charts how I do some stuff. So subscribe, you can see the video next week. For this video, I hope you liked it. I'm sorry if I'm not with the same background as usual, because right now I'm not in my house in Gran Canaria. I'm in my house in Italy because I'm for 2 weeks in Italy. I will be for 2 weeks in Italy, and therefore I have to deal with this. I don't have my microphone, therefore you will not hear really well. Next week I will still be here in Italy, and then the week after I will be in Gran Canaria, back on my trading setup and everything. So anyway, even if it is not the best quality in this case, I hope you liked the video. If you have any question, ask here in the comments. If you want to join my mentorship program, my course, whatever, there is the link here below, and I'll see you soon.